Please welcome to the stage the valedictorian for the New Hope High School class of 2022, Miss Hannah East.
I think we're good. New Hope, class of 2022. We finally made it. Those who know me know I can be a bit long-winded, but tonight I'm going to keep it brief. My high school career at New Hope High School has afforded me the opportunity of experiencing a few of the most valuable things in life: memories, gratitude, and the assurance of God's goodness to me. The memories from these 4 high school years can be summed up in 2 words: countless and treasured. Many of us have experienced the feeling of relief after a big test, and the relief when we have no homework. We have experienced memorable times with our extracurricular clubs and our athletic groups. Those nights riding the bus to and from matches, races, and games, singing Party in the USA at the tops of our lungs, and me preaching the FCA sermons that my teammates missed, we will never forget. We will always remember those all-nighters cramming for a huge test the next day, writing flashcards until our hands ached, and dreaming of infinite numbers after staring at them for infinite hours. Thank you to all of our teachers at New Hope. It is because of them that we have learned to embrace challenges and embark on new journeys. While tonight is the culmination of our high school journeys together, it is also the embarking of our new journeys apart. Tonight on this football field, where we spent field days and mini cheer camps, football games, and pep rallies, we will spend our final moments together as a class. We learn a lot through our high school years. Senior year, in particular, has taught me many things about myself. I have felt fear and doubt regarding my abilities and my future. I have had circumstances that provoked anxiety, whether it be from deadlines, tests, competitions, or relationships. There have been days where I could barely lift my head because I lacked confidence to meet the high expectations ahead of me. And other days I could not seem to catch my breath because of the weight of the overwhelming schedule or all of the responsibilities. I have worried about the future ahead of me. Many of you can probably relate to these feelings. Nevertheless, on the toughest days, someone who loves me has always been there to remind me of Philippians 4, verses 6 through 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. When I do these things, the peace of God floods my heart and my mind, and the Lord reminds me that I am His. Then He gives me the confidence to take one step at a time. I will carry this reminder with me for the rest of my life. Many of you know that I have spent much of my senior year practicing and honing my skills that would eventually lead me to the state championship in 5A girls singles tennis. This journey was one of the most challenging for my faith. During the last match, when I was beaten by the sun and at my weakest point, my trembling legs reminded me that I could not do this by my own strength. As I was fighting for each point during the last leg of the match, I began to call on every promise of God that I knew. 1 Peter 5:6 is the one that I clung to the most. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you at the proper time. I prayed this over and over. One more game, God, one more game. In your name I pray, let's play. The prayers were answered, the peace was given, the grace was received. These things are only possible through my faith and God's promises. All of us have faced situations that shaped us, met people who have changed us, and had experiences that enlightened us. It is because of our family and friends who constantly support us that we experience growth. To these individuals who have always been there for us, we thank you. To our teachers, staff, and administration, thank you for your guidance, your knowledge, and your light. To our coaches and teammates, thank you for encouraging us and filling our years with lively, unforgettable memories. It is because of your example that I am able to understand the importance of encouragement and a necessity for persevering through the many challenges of high school. I make it a priority each day to put others before myself and make them feel included. I pray daily for others and ask the Holy Spirit to show me what they need most. The sooner and more frequently we practice gratitude and kindness, the easier it becomes to share with others. My prayer for each of you tonight is that the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face smile upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his face to you and give you peace. My challenge to all of you today is to embrace your purpose and step proudly forth into this new chapter. In the words of the Crab family, he never promised that the cross would not get heavy and the hill would not be hard to climb. He never offered a victory without fighting, but he said that help would always come in time. Congratulations, class of 2022. Remember, when you're in the valley of decision, the Lord will see you through. Thank you and have a blessed night.